Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we will talk about my Lorcana deck. I have it in here in the ink table. It's where I go to play when I feel like it. Then I don't have to find somebody who plays the game as well. Of course, I am going to a whole lot of events actually, so I'm gonna keep you posted how it goes. But mostly I actually play in here in ink table. It's like an AI thing, so you can make the deck for the opponent and then you can make your own deck. There's some recommended official starter decks, and then you can see I've made a whole lot of decks. And this is my deck. This is just a random name. I just gave it to somebody. My name is Asger, and then somebody thought this was a nice nickname for me when I was like in 9th grade, so I just kept it. But going through that, I want to go through my deck, show you guys which card I have. I have the Baloo. Of course, I really like this card. It's a bodyguard card, so it keeps the focus away from my other cards. So you kind of have to attack this one to get to my other cards. What I really like about this card is that I would love it to have 2 lure when you quest, but then it would just be like insane. So I think that's fine with just the 1. What I really like about this card is that you gain 2 lure if it's banished. So to get to the other cards, you have to destroy the bodyguard, the blue card, and then I get 2 lure, which is really nice because I am playing the quick game, like just getting lure as fast as possible. Another thing I like, the strength at 0, love it, because then you can actually attack with it and you can lose the attack and then you can gain lure just by, which can be really effective in the end of the games. So this is one of my favorite. I have 4 of those. I actually have 4 of each card, so I'm not gonna keep saying it. Channel box followers, which is really nice. If we quest, you can banish them to draw a card if you're in trouble. And you can also just put this into your inkwell, which I think is nice. If I don't get some of our other cards with a 1 ink cost, then I can just banish this one. And otherwise I can use this one if I don't get like my Daisy Duck. Ink cost 1, and it's just, I love this card. Like the ability is nice. I don't know how much I like notice how much it actually does for me personally. What I like about it is that it has 2 like lure and when you quest, and it has 4 willpower. That's nice as well. So love this card. The Donald Duck Musketeer Soldier, bodyguard as well. 1 lure as the Baloo, and then it has a lure ability as well. So when you play this card, your other character get 1 lure, which is nice when they quest. So that's pretty nice. Gale, when this character is banished in a challenge, return this to your hand. It's pretty nice. It has 2 lure, only cost 3. It doesn't have that much strength or willpower, which kind of bum. Yeah, it's kind of. I don't use this that much. What I use it for is if when I play it, then it returns to my hand. If I lose, maybe I can get 2 lure value if I had a bodyguard out. And if it loses, I get it to my hand, and then I can actually ink it as well. Like, so that's pretty nice. I use that as well. So it's a nice card, but not one of my favorites from the set. This is one of my favorites, the Lilo Rare first chapter card. Not much, just a ink cost is 1. Lure 2, which is just insane. The Madam Min. This is my control card. I have 4 of those at a cost of 3. I can play it. I don't use it to gain lure, to be honest, even though that is my goal, to just get so much lure so quickly. The reason why I use this card is actually just to control the board. So if the other guys has like a lot of cards, I can use this one. It has rush, so it can attack, challenge the turn it's played. So I can have some board control, which is quite effective. I can also just put this in my inkwell, So that's nice. I gotta have some cards that go to Inkwell. Maleficent, Biding Her Time, 2 lure, 1 ink cost, same as Lilo. Nice card. Gotta have it. We have this kind of deck. The Pascal. I can put this in my Inkwell. I can play it at 1 cost. And the thing about it that I like, of course, it only has 1 ink. Lure, which is not that nice, but it has evasive, which is nice because then I can use it to like shield. It can kind of shield itself if there's other characters in play. But what it can do that I actually use most is that it can attack other cards that has evasive. There are some cards that's really, really powerful that has evasive. So I gotta have 1 card that I can challenge with in the beginning, because otherwise I can lose that. So this is my next card. The Piglet Pooh Pirate Captain. Yeah. Really nice card. Only 2 cost. If you have 2 or more characters in play, this character gets 2 plus lure, so it has 3 lure. This is just insane. I have to have some cards that has 3 lure, and this is just one of them. Because this is just like, if I have 3 cards, if I have like Baloo, Lilo, and Piglet, I just gain lure so fast. Like, and that is not for long, because I can maybe play Lilo in first round, then Piglet, then Baloo. They can't attack me because of the Baloo, otherwise I have to attack him. I can gain lure with Lilo and Piglet, and just stack up so fast. Those 2 cards alone, if there's 2 or more characters, they have 5 lure. You need 4 rounds, then you're done if you have that, so that's nice. This one is the Pinocchio. 2 ink cost as well, 3 lure, no abilities. This one is nice. I use it a lot. The only downside I would say is that it's really easy to destroy, so I would like to play it when I have a bodyguard out, just Donald Duck or Baloo. So, but 3 ink cost, like 3 lure, is just absolutely insane for a card that's this cheap. Now, of course, there are cards that has like, you have to have like an ink cost of 8 or something, and then they have lure 4 or 5, and that's nice as well. But you can just play this so early, and I have to be able to do that. The Simba card, Bodyguard. The reason why I have this one is because it's a Bodyguard at 2 ink cost. It doesn't have a lot of lure, just like Baloo and Donald Duck. It doesn't have a lure ability as well as those 2, and that is why it probably is at ink cost 2 compared to 3. But it is nice. It can protect my other cards, and it's just so cheap. So I have this one as well. Then my last character is Sven. I think it's my most expensive card, like Inkwell wise. Yeah, I don't use this card that much, because when you get to that point when you play characters of 4 ink cost, I've probably lost the game, because it has to go really, really quick. So, but I just have it because it is a nice card. Befuddle, use that in the beginning to return a card to the opponent's hand. That's really nice in the beginning of the game. And then we have Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom, gain 2 lure, just like that, at 2 cost. That's just freaking awesome. So there you have my Amber Amethyst deck, 60 cards. I like the card. I like the deck. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always open to gaining new cards in there. I know I have some things that people are gonna wonder about, like why don't I have Madame Mim Goat? I just found other cards there I like more, so that's why. Yep. Yeah, so that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.